From the Central Commons at College of the Canyons, I'm Zachary Aloe with a Cougar Newsbrief. Santa Clarita hosted a BBQ and Beer Festival last week in Central Park. Many different Southern California breweries were in attendance, as well as hundreds of festival goers. The first annual SCV BBQ and Beer Festival opened to a crowd of hundreds last Friday evening. Attendees of the festival were grilling and chilling. At 6:30, the gates opened at Central Park in Saugus to massive lines of thirsty, hungry patrons from all over Southern California.
I live in Santa Monica, and so I grew up here, but she brought me down here. And Santa Monica always has cool things, but Santa Clarita's, it's coming up. I mean, if I'm going to make the drive down here and all that traffic, it has to be something good, and it definitely is.
The patrons weren't the only ones who came long distances to be there. Rincon and Island Pacific from Carpinteria, Sierra Nevada from Chico, and Ballast Point from San Diego all had booths to showcase their beers. Local brews were represented as well, with Wolf Creek and Pocock Brewing Company. Jeff Pocock, co-founder of Pocock Brewing Company, was having just as much fun as the attendees.
It's great. I mean, particularly with a little bit of the weather that we have right now. It was raining earlier, but we've got a really nice turnout, and it just seems like more and more people are coming in.
Craft beer flowed like a river, and delicious food flew from the stands and grills, and people were really enjoying themselves.
It's nice incorporating more of the craft beers into Santa Clarita. I know that right now we have two. We have Pocock and Wolf Creek, so it's nice really submersing the rest of, most of them are from Southern California that I've noticed here. Coronado, San Diego, so it's really nice just kind of bringing more of that vibe.
It was a great day here at the BBQ and Beer Festival with a wide turnout of folks from all over Southern California. For more news, make sure to check out cougarnews.com to stay updated with the local happenings. For Cougar News, I'm Zachary Aloe.
Bicycling reduces traffic, keeps our air clean, and improves your health. On Thursday, May 19th, you are invited to celebrate bicycling as a clean, fun, and healthy way to get to work by participating in the citywide event. Bike to Work will take place during the biggest bicycle commute in California, Bike to Work Week. 5 pit stops will be available for cyclists around Santa Clarita from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. and will offer refreshments as well as the opportunity to receive prizes from the city and Metro. Colorful lanterns were scattered throughout Honor Grove Tuesday and Wednesday. Andrew Menjivar tells us more on what they represent.
1,100 lanterns filled the Honor Grove, surrounded by words of encouragement. The display was put on by the Canyons Student Health and Wellness Center for their annual Shine a Light event. The lanterns represent the 1,100 college students who lose their lives by suicide annually.
The goal is to save a life, prevent suicide from happening. This is to bring about awareness and hopefully prevention. And we have a myriad of information, pamphlets, and it's just in hopes to save a life.
We're raising awareness about the annual suicides that happen every year. There's about 1,100 suicides annually on college campuses, and so we're having this event so that students are more aware of the resources that they have on campus and national numbers that they can contact if they ever need someone to talk to.
Suicide is currently the second leading cause of death among people aged 25 to 34. And the third leading cause of death among people aged 15 to 24.
Suicide awareness means the world to me. My mother suffers from depression, and she suffered with it through her entire life, so I know how important mental health resources are, so that's why it's very close to my heart.
1-800-273-TALK, and our big campaign on campus is to have every faculty and staff member load this phone number into their telephone. So in the event they come across somebody who is suicidal or thinking about suicide, they can give them that resource, which will connect them immediately to a hotline number.
Every public establishment has a restroom for both men and women. However, a new law has created a possible need for a third bathroom. Ken Berkland has more.
For most of America's history, bathrooms have traditionally been for men and women. However, recent national outcry has led to the possible need for a third bathroom, a gender-neutral bathroom. These bathrooms are designed to make the transgender community feel safe. COC is following suit with their own gender-neutral bathrooms.
Gender-neutral restrooms are available on campus. There's 2 in the Student Center building, and there's 2 in Canyons Hall. They were single stall restrooms, so just changed the signage to clearly indicate that they were open for anyone.
Some students were unaware of the existence of the bathroom, stating, "I was not aware that COC offered gender-neutral bathrooms. I believe it is a good thing that COC offers them. People should go to the bathroom wherever they want." For COC Cougar News, I'm Ken Berkland.
On June 5th, 6 College of the Canyon students are preparing for an 8-day trip to supply a small library and school supplies to the youth of an elementary school located on the outskirts of Managua, Nicaragua. In the past, the Global Collaborative Project, or GLP, set out to create better food and water conditions, even doing interactive science projects. However, this year, the students are asking that the community donate school supplies to the corresponding bins located in the Student Center and University Center at COC.
The school has a lot of needs. It goes from water, electricity, books, to probably even kitchen supplies. And they also some of the needs that these kids have, and one of them was the literacy. They need books. These kids are learning without books, and it's important for them to have also something to look, something like a hardcover of what the teachers are probably teaching.
For donations and to find out more about the Global Collaborative Project, visit their community Facebook page, COC Global Collaborative Project. The 3rd annual Earth Day SCV took place this Saturday. The event emphasized the importance of green living and getting outside. Sammy Giebers has more.
On Saturday, Green Clean Pros hosted its 3rd annual Earth Day SCV event, where families, vendors, and the community got together to learn more about green living.
So my company, Green Clean Pros, we are an organic cleaning company in the Santa Cruz Valley. We started this event 3 years ago called Earth Day SCV. It's really to bring the whole community out to enjoy Mother Nature, to enjoy the green grass, the blue skies, to get them out and off of their devices, to have them do field day activities, and to meet people in the community.
Participants had plenty to do, including eat, explore organic and green products, and watch performances from local dance groups. It's events like this one.
And it's a great connection for getting them to come into our restaurants and help our business.
We live here. While Earth Day SCV stresses a healthy earth and a healthy body, it also encourages kids to get up and to be active.
Being green doesn't mean that you have to spend a lot of money and go eat kale every second. Being green means that you have a mental awareness knowing that you need to get up and be active. Being active is being green.
Events like this one can be a great way to promote community, activity, and a healthy lifestyle. Be sure to keep an eye out on your community calendar to find more ways to get involved. I'm Sammy Giebers reporting for Cougar News.
And now, onto the world of sports. Hart High School has reclaimed their title as champions of the Foothill Swim League this past week. Both the boys and the girls teams took home first, beating out Valencia and ending their 2-year reign. COC baseball season has ended after 2 tough losses to Chaffee in the SoCal Regional Series. Although they are done for the year, 13 players from COC earned Western State Conference honors, and Chris McCready was awarded a Golden Glove. Congratulations on an amazing season, Cougars. The men's golf team has done it again. After an impressive showing from Will Barnett, the Cougars have won the SoCal Region State Championship for the 7th year in a row. They will play for the state title on May 16th, looking to take the trophy for the 7th straight year. And that does it for your Cougar News Brief. My name is Zachary Aloe, and for more news in and around the Santa Clarita Valley, check us out on cougarnews.com.